Laura. I have an assistant, believe it or not. And I need it, too. I'm really busy. People will say, hey, what do you need an assistant for? You just do a stupid radio show. I don't know, man. Laura, aren't you busy like 24 hours a day with me?
If they only knew.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Ask her. I'll allow you 5 questions. Go ahead.
I start my day at 6 o'clock in the morning with calls saying Howard can't get into his computer.
All right. All right, that's not every day. But,
well, that's not every day. Right. No, only occasionally.
Every other day.
Yeah. Hey, man, IBM rules, man. That's all I got to say. We're hooking up this Lotus Notes thing, man.
It's
cool. It really
IBM
is cool.
Is great.
I can't knock them. Go ahead.
Then what do I do all day?
Yeah. She's just busy all day with stuff for me.
Yeah.
She won't tell me what it is.
It's confidential.
Yeah.
I don't mean specifics. You can say, well, he gets lots of phone calls. I have correspondence. What is it?
Lots of phone calls, correspondence.
Oh, I already know.
You know already. I don't know.
Taking care of the house.
Yeah, just tons of stuff.
You take care of the house?
Well, when the generator goes down, things like that. It's all the telephone.
Does everything break around you?
Yeah, she does everything. You know what it is? And what my wife is starting to do
is put duties on Laura?
Yeah, and it really is pissing me off because I hired an assistant. Is that what you want to be called? Because Laura always corrects me. Is that what you want to be called?
It doesn't matter to me.
Assistant? No, what was your title again?
You gave me an executive administrative assistant.
An executive administrative assistant. Yeah, I promoted
Well, who's the executive?
I am.
Oh, please.
Whatever title she wants, she has. But it's just like weird. Like my wife will go, I asked Laura to get some Chinese food, and I'm like, Allison, go out, you lazy.
Oh,
she's talking about she wants to get in shape.
I don't want to get in the middle of this.
That's all right. She's talking about she wants to get in shape. She wants to work out. Walk to the car and get some Chinese food.
Work out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like incredible. And like all of a sudden, all these little duties. Can you go to the post office and pick up my... And like, I've got tons of stuff for Laura to do. And it wasn't the idea. My wife has tons of help. I mean, lay off my person.
She's going to want an assistant of her own person.
Laura, I don't want you doing anything for her. I'm serious.
You two are getting like the first couple. You know how the president has his secretary, and then the first lady has her secretary.
Yeah, and I'm busy. And then like when I write the book, Laura does tons of stuff.
Well then, everybody can understand that.
And like she organizes all the research and stuff that goes into it because you got to research all these bits. And then like even during the movie, Laura's been doing a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, like she's in touch with the private parts office. And like she's in charge of like putting together my trailer. So Laura calls me the other day and says, what do you need in the trailer? And we started to talk. And then I said, I'm going to need a shower and some shampoo. And I said, just call Ralph and ask him what kind of shampoo.
Oh, please.
Laura calls Ralph.
She didn't like to deal with Ralph?
No. Laura hates Ralph.
It's always a long conversation.
Yeah, you can't get off the phone. So Laura calls Ralph and says, hey, what kind of shampoo does Howard use? I have to assert myself in this role. This is my role. I have to tell these people what I do. She says, Ralph, I just want to know what kind of shampoo he uses. That's all I ask.
He wanted to know why they were calling me and not him.
Yeah. There's different kinds of shampoos for his hair that have to be used. It's like douchebag. Just answer the question. Just give him a list.
No.
Because Ralph, not everybody's going to sit and call you. Laura's my assistant.
You can be a weasel sometimes, Laura.
She tells me everything, Ralph. She tells me everything.
Yeah, with her spin on it. She spins it.
It's not Laura's fault your father left. Ralph, if I ask Laura to call you,
Yes.
And ask you what kind of shampoo I use. This is not a speech you have to give Laura about your role on the movie and what kind of, you have to give professional shampoo advice. They just want to deal with Laura. They don't want to deal with you. They want Laura dealing with you. They want Laura dealing with me. They want Laura dealing with everyone.
Fine.
I don't call them directly.
Fine, I understand that. But
it's a no-brainer. It's one brand name.
It's not a no-brainer.
It's not as simple as giving a list?
No, I mean...
What kind of shampoo do I use?
Kiehl's. I mean, I'm trying to get.
I don't even like the Kiehl's anymore.
But I'm trying to get you to use some other stuff too. So it's constantly.
So write it down.
It constantly changes.
So tell her what to get.
No, but it might change in
You see what a douchebag he is?
I'm not being a douchebag.
He's an idiot.
You don't use just one kind. Sometimes I give you stuff and you don't even use it. So I don't know exactly what you use. I'm coming over and I was going to go over it with you today because I'm giving you some new products.
I don't want to go over it with you. Just give. You know what, Laura? I'll take care of it. I'll tell you what kind of shampoo I use.
All right.
You do it.
Yeah, all right, now your job is done.
Okay.
You're a retard, Ralph.
I'm not being a retard. What did you say to me on the other day?
He's a total
What did you say? What did you say?
What did I say? Tell me. Tell me.
You said, I got a bunch of products here. I don't know what to do with.
Right.
I said, well, I'll be at the house, and we'll go over it.
What's that got to do with what kind of shampoo do I use?
Because I'm going to give you some new stuff, and if you like it, that's going to be the stuff.
So tell Laura to get that.
But I don't know if you like it yet. You haven't used it.
Ralph,
you dig what I'm saying?
Get 5 different shampoos. Give her 5 names. And those will be in my trailer, you stupid dope.
Well, I'll stock
You're dumb as a wall.
No,
you see that wall behind you? Talk to it, because it makes more sense to you.
No, I'm not dumb. I'm trying to help you out, man.
God,
I'm
you
do the right
stupid.
thing for you.
I didn't even
Ralph so badly wants to be in the movie or part of the movie. He doesn't know what he is.
I do a lot of different things, so...
We know, but we just want the name of a shampoo. We know you do a lot of different things.
After his speech about the shampoo, I never even got to ask the conditioner.
Yeah.
Oh, because the shampoo got to be such a...
Laura, I'll look in my shower today. I'll tell you what to get.
Okay.
What is it, John?
In Laura's defense, Ralph, I'm sorry to do this to you, but when I've asked Ralph to help me with disguises and stuff,
right,
he never tells you where to go. He goes, let me think about it, and I'll make some calls, but he never gets back to me.
Never.
Months.
John.
Laura doesn't like Ralph. Get out of here, John, because you're only going to infuriate the situation. But do you think, not infuriate, inflame the situation. But let me say something. Laura. All you wanted was one answer out of this guy. How long did he have you on the phone?
Good 5 minutes.
Yeah. And you never got the answer?
Never.
It was 5 wasted minutes.
It was a whole tirade on how he is important.
It wasn't
they shouldn't be calling Laura. They should be calling him.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Why are they calling you? They should be in direct contact with me about shampoos. You know why? Because they don't want to hear the 5 minutes on why you can't.
Or are you going,
let me get back to you.
Get back to you.
And then never get back to him. We need someone who's going to keep tabs.
No, and
that's Laura.
If somebody tells me to get something, I get it. I mean, I don't see what's the confusion.
Right.
Laura tried and you didn't do it.
I'm not sure of my role on the show. I'm not sure.
There's so many things.
They should be calling me about shampoo, not you.
And then when I said to him, they just wanted to know, he said, well, he would pick it up. And I said, but they want to pick it up.
That's their job, Ralph. We don't want you to pick up the shampoo.
You don't.
They don't know where you put it.
You're not listening to me.
This is your role. Your role is to tell them.
You've already got your bit planned or whatever. However,
I don't have any bit planned. Ask Laura. This is not a bit.
No, not
I'm
at all.
trying to explain something to you. I was trying to get you into this new stuff. And if you like
order it.
But why order it if you're not going to use it? Why stock a trailer? Why stock a trailer?
One bottle of shampoo.
So you waste money?
What is the old stuff I use? What is the old stuff?
I'm trying to get you to use the
stuff. Okay. All right. You want me to get Kiehl's?
The old stuff you were using.
Laura, I'm getting an answer. Hold it.
Okay.
Let me work on this.
I'm writing it down.
Kiehl's. Get every kind of shampoo that they make, and then we'll decide which is the best.
Thank you. All right.
Get every kind of conditioner they make, too.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's
the answer we wanted.
Call Cammy down there.
Very good. All right, now leave.
Wow.
Dope.
Boy, Laura, you have a tough job.
Hey.
Yeah.
You hate Ralph?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
How come?
Because he's being a little wuss about his dad not being there and blah, blah, blah. Why don't he just get a life, you know?
Oh, you're so jealous.
Well, I'm so jealous. I went through the same thing that he went through, and he sits there crying to the deadbeat dad.
I wasn't crying.
Oh, my dad, blah, blah, blah.
I wasn't crying. What did you go through? What did you go through?
I went through the same exact thing you did, and now I made up with my dad, and we're on good terms. He helped me out with an apartment and everything. It's just...
So he paid you off.
So he paid
you off.
You gotta
Ralph, get out of here. I can't. Don't argue with Ralph. I can't handle it. Please, I can't. Laura, let's get back to the discussion at hand.
Okay.
Ralph's like, I should be called about shampoos.
Why are they calling you?
I should call shampoos in. Yeah, we're going to have 27 people calling the private parts.
All different things. I can't just answer that question.
I have to be called directly.
Laura, you've kept me on the phone for 15 minutes complaining about things in the past, too, so...
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You've rattled off some things for a few minutes here and there.
Well, don't complain to Ralph, because that's not professional.
It's not smart.
It's not smart.
Very bad.
Keep our problems to ourselves. All right, get out of here, Ralph.
His big ugly nose is something scary. The side of his face has a hideous berry. His teeth are even worse than Gary's. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that Ralph is best at shaving the hairs off of Howard's chest. But other than that, he's a worthless pest. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
Fred's not here.
Oh, God damn, I can't get no help. I can't get no help on this show.
I don't know where he
If
went.
I had the foggiest idea where it was.
I know.
This early in the morning, I don't know where he could have stepped off.
And I got like 57 interns back there, and Gary, and I got a whole crew.
They got the Soupy right.
Oh, you got it. Bro, thank you. Hey, Fred, you got that Steve Allen? Ask Gary or somebody to help you. See, here's Soupy. Still Soupy after all these years. You want to check out his record? What the hell?
Soupy.
Still Soupy.
This was a hit?
Take me a second to get the turntable ready.
Yeah, you got to uncover it.
I got to, the system is terrific. Look at this, garbage all over the turntable, papers, garbage bags.
Does it still work?
Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Cigarette butts on the turntable. Look at this. Look what I got here.
How could it work with all that stuff lying on it?
Oh, it's not lying on it anymore. Hold on. I just let me tidy up here for a second.
Doesn't the turntable have to be balanced?
Oh, it's all full of cigarette ashes. What a pigsty. Chiasano's got...
in here smoking.
Chiasano's got no respect. You can't even tell a cleaning woman to clean up in here and people not to screw with it. I bet you this doesn't even have a needle on it. Rat bastard. He's busy worrying about God knows what. This turntable's been broken now for 6 months. Turntable 1. I've told them about it 9 times. It doesn't work.
Well, people are putting papers on it.
Well, it's completely jammed. And I've told them about it, but I gotta whine like a little baby until I get it. So everyone can say I'm difficult to work with. Look at the turntable. I can't use it. It's broken.
Well, I hate to say it, but if you had a producer, he would have done
Gary's the worst. Gary is the world's worst producer. I don't have a producer. A producer's a guy who runs around. The turntable doesn't work. Scott, get this going. I need like a management type. I got a kid I hired for $150.
And he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You're the worst. I've complained about this 5 times on the air.
I have not heard you complain about it once.
I know.
Maybe you do, but I don't get to hear everything.
I know.
And also, Robin, why must you spin everything my way?
It's just a...
I have no thought about it.
It's just I have no help.
No, you have help figuring out how to trash me from her.
Nah, it's just
that's all the help you'll ever need.
Nah, it's just that you don't take care of junk. You know what I mean? It's like I can't. I have to go. Gary, we need the turntable.
But how would I know? Somebody's got to tell me.
I don't know. I would make it Richard's job, and if Richard doesn't tell you, he's fired.
Wait, but how would I know if he didn't tell me?
Now you know. Fire him.
Okay, he's fired.
Yeah, fire guy. Go hire people.
But I mean, if you could
say if you can't tell me what Howard says is broken, and if you can't keep tabs on the show, we got 5 people sitting in an E-room.
Listening.
They're all watching me and listening, and nobody once takes down a pen and writes anything down because Gary doesn't ask them to. You got to have little spies who listen to the show. Go, hey, turntable's broken. This turntable's been broken for months. I don't want to get into it, man. I can't be sidetracked by you. I got to keep forging ahead. It's my job to entertain people, not yell at you all morning. All right, let's get down to it. Soupy. Let's not lose track of the golden, whatever. He can't figure it out. How come he doesn't hear about it? Because nobody craps their pants when they see Baba Booey walk around. If anyone was afraid of him and was afraid of getting fired...
Even now, while you were yelling about it and he heard, it never occurred to him that he should do anything.
No.
I just, now rest my case.
I'm sure it's not written down anywhere. Let's see. Soupy Sales. This guy's in love with you.
This guy's in love with you?
Yeah, I think he sings on this.
There might be a couple of records in that jacket.
Oh, yeah?
It felt like it was heavier than just a single.
Still Soupy after all the... Oh, yeah, here's another one.
That's the one you want. That's his comedy set.
Still Soupy after all these years. Whoa, still Soupy after all these years.
So does he take famous songs and put Soupy in them?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's his innovation. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if this is going to work, because I don't think the turntable worked. Let me see. They got the... Well...
Go ahead. Oh, he said go ahead.
Oh, here we go. It's Soupy. Soup's on.
I guess I better open the door, right? Right. Who you calling a go ahead? Oh, he said go ahead. Oh, I thought... There's a horsey out there.
Yeah. And I'd like to borrow some money for the horse there, for money for the subway, for me and my horse.
You gonna borrow money for you and the horse for the subway?
That's right.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to take a horse on the subway?
Well, I know, but you get sick riding the bus.
I don't even get it. Well, I don't understand that. Explain it to me.
See?
No, I really don't. What is that? You get sick riding a bus?
The horse gets sick riding the bus.
Is it the horse talking or is it a guy talking?
It's a guy. I want the money for me and my horse.
Oh.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to put a horse on the subway? Yeah, but he gets sick riding the bus.
Oh. I don't get it. I still don't even get it. That's how thick I am.
It's like the joke is that the horse used to ride the bus.
Oh. He's criticizing Jim Carrey? Oh, man. Shut up. Sit down, as my dad used to say.
And Little Richard was on the show, and his guitar player was Jimi Hendrix. Now, it was really a wild thing. And we had King Curtis had the band, and we had the Hullabaloo Dancers. And I didn't know it. When I got there was a riot. I mean, people had been there since 2 in the morning. Well, it was the biggest thrill of my life. But the fact is that when we got through with the first show ran like 3 hours.
What's he talking about?
And they had a movie on. The movie was The Wackiest Ship in the Army with Jack Lemmon and Ricky Nelson. So they had, and we were doing 5 shows a day. And they were carrying money out in paper bags. And I mean, it was...
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
Who's carrying money in a paper bag? And who was doing 5 shows a day? And where was he doing 5 shows?
It sounds like he was doing a show before the movie.
I don't know. He was hosting a movie?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna need 4 hours to analyze this record. Everybody hold on to their hats. Soup's on. Oh man, this doesn't work. God damn.
Did it just cut off by itself?
No, the record's running even though I turned it off. I can't win.
Oh.
I can't track this. I wanted to hear the end of the story.
I don't want him.
Hey, Tom, how you doing, pal, back there reading the newspaper? Okay, pal? Everything works. You bastard. They don't hear me. Tom listens to the show every day. He never heard any of this. He stinks. He's
amazing. He worries about Ralph putting a nail in the wall.
Yeah.
But they can absolutely trash the turntable.
Throw ashtrays and garbage all over it. I can't use the record player.
Oh.
God damn, man. Look at this shirt. Look at this. I can't stop the turntable. What, are you going to come in here bald-faced? You've already gone through this routine with me 2 months ago. Remember? Remember we tried 2 months ago to fix it?
That's correct.
And what'd you do since then?
I told the proper authority.
Yeah, bull. You didn't tell anybody. You're just like everybody else around here. Everyone coasts while Howie brings in the dough.
The other one doesn't work?
What?
The other one?
Yeah, the other one works, but I can't reach that one.
Okay.
It doesn't work for me, dude. The other one works, but it's too far away. That's it. Ball game's over, man. Gotta have the equipment working. Tell Chiasano to wake up and smell the roses. If Howie ain't on board, man, the rest of the station ain't pulling in the cash. You know, something's got to work around here. Something's got to work. Something's got to work. I know, I'm a big pain in the ass. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby. I need a turntable to work. You knew about it. Fa-fa-foo, he knows too. He acts like he don't know anything. Walking around in a coma.
Fa-fa-foo-hi.
Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows a thing.
But one wonders how anybody could walk in here every day and see things piled up on a turntable and not say, we have to do something about this so people don't use the turntable this way.
Tom will patrol the halls waiting to see if somebody puts a tack in the wall. And he's worried about the E network putting that piece of rubber on the wall.
Yeah.
But the turntable
you can do anything to. Jump up and down on it.
It's covered in garbage.
Use it like a trampoline.
He don't care.
The walls are safe, though.
He's focusing on the E network because someone told him to do that. So you watch that E network. Make sure they don't do anything to my studio. All right. Thank you, Scott. You can stare at me like everyone else. That's okay. Don't worry. I'll still bring in the ratings. I'll just figure something else out to do today. That's all right. Maybe Tom will have an idea what I should do today. Maybe I'll stare at a wall like Tom does all day instead of running this place right. All right. Get out of here. Everyone's lazy. I see the level of work. I see what goes on around here. Everybody's coasting through life, except me. I'm sitting at home figuring out what to do next. I'm perfect. No one else is. All right, I got to take a break. No more tantrums. I've decided I'm going to be tantrum-free today. I'm going to get this soupy thing going. Okay?
You're going to go fix the turntable.
I'm going to fix it. And right after these words, I'll be back. I don't want Tom, don't run into it during the commercial. I'll boot your ass right through the door. God damn you, I'll boot you through the door. You worry, you sit back there with the button, okay, pal? That's your job. You watch what I do. You screw my creativity up 20 different ways a morning. But I got to smile at you in the hall.
Watch the person who does work.
Yeah, watch the person who works while you try and figure out what the FCC's up to. Skunk. You're not on my team. He's nobody to me. Skunk. Thinks I like him. I can need team players. Push the button with your nose. So you keep your hands free to play with yourself. Every time you hear a word. What the hell is going on here? Oh, damn it. All right, I got to take a break. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show, God damn it.
God damn it.
That's right.
God damn it.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.